I'm Chris O'Neill from Sew the Distance. Are you wondering what happened last week after that giant fabric sort of vintage fabric? Well, stay tuned. I'll show you how I organized the rest of it.
The first thing I did was I gathered up all of the larger pieces and folded them and put them in this bin. I'm not going to be using them right now for this for the projects that I'll be doing in this series, but I did want to show you that I had quite a bit of fabric, and I had a lot of Christmas fabric. There's about 22 yards here of vintage fabric, so it's quite a bit. All right, so any of the pieces that were larger that I could fold, but not so large that they were yardage, I put into these containers. And I sorted them like I do all my other fabric. I sorted them into the colors of the rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then I did beiges and whites in here. There are a few that are really cute fabrics. For example, this one is just adorable with the handkerchiefs. Like, look at the little girls with the handkerchiefs. I love this fabric. Let's see, there was another one here. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's cool, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Maybe it was part of a tablecloth. There's some little girls, like paper dolls here. I guess that's what it is, paper dolls. But most of them are cut off. I think I only have that little segment. And then we have some scissors and flowers and different things, little hands with the flowers. And I thought this was so cute too. And let me see if I can find another one. There were so many cute fabrics. This one is adorable. And what does it say? Sampler fabric, fat quarter. It looks like a little cross stitch. Very cute. And oh, let me show you this one. This is a very small piece of what's called a cheater quilt. And this is still, you can still buy these today, this type of thing, where it looks like a quilt, and if you actually put the stitches in it right, it'll look like it's pieced together. So this is another example of a different type of print that have been around for a very long time. And I have another one, I think, in here. Here, there's a bigger piece, and here's another one. So it looks like an actual quilt, and once you quilt it and put the actual stitching lines in, it will then look like it's pieced together. And one more I just saw that I thought I'd show you. This is so cute, and this, I'm not sure when this is from. It says, "A little bird told me," and I'm not sure even what they were making out of this, but I have a bunch of pieces, and I just thought that was adorable too. A little bird told me. Very cute fabrics. So I had a good time going through all of this, seeing what I have, and I have some projects coming up that I use this fabric for. This guy's gonna go over here, get them back into their bins. And while I'm working with these, I will keep them in these bins. By the way, the bins came from the Dollar Tree, so they're great for sorting fabric like this. All right, so these are the scraps that were too small to be folded, or they're just pieces. You can see they're just pieces of different fabrics. I did the same thing though with organizing them. So I have the Roy G. Biv, just like the rainbow, and I put them into the different segments. So what I think I'm gonna do with these is, I wanna use them. I'm not sure how I'm going to use them. So until I do that, until I decide what I'm gonna do with these, I'm going to display them in a cabinet that I have. And I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the glass jars, glass vases that you get like flowers delivered in. I have a couple of these, and I'm gonna just put them in there and display them that way. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so here's some of the aprons. And when I went through these, most of them were cut up. There were pieces missing. So I don't think I'm going to be able to save any of them. So you can see some of it just was, I think people were trying, somebody was trying to get the fabric off of it. I don't think it was me. I don't remember it being me, but it might have been. I am going to make some projects with these. And I think I'm going to try to incorporate these pockets somehow. Aren't these cute? I'm not sure how, but I am going to try to incorporate them, the already made pockets. And I have a few with them. So, but this is going to be a future project. Right now I'm going to focus on the the medium-sized scraps of fabric, and we're going to do some projects with that and some of the quilt blocks. I ended up having about 250 actual quilt blocks, so it took a little bit of time to sort them as well. As you can see, I have a mix of different kinds. I have a lot of Grandma's Flower Gardens, but they're different sizes, and some aren't in very good shape. So I'm going to be working with these, though, a lot of these in the upcoming weeks, and show you what I do. Here's some of the Grandmother's Flower Garden blocks. And some more, along with some Sunbonnet Sue blocks. I have 60 of them. Here's the stack of them. And these are the blocks that we're going to use next week in a project. So that's it. That's all the fabric that I had. I had some scarves and things like that that I put away, but other than that, that was it. Quite a bit, huh? A lot of projects in my future, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more projects and fun segments about vintage quilts. Bye!